Yo, what's up, guys, and welcome back to the What's Good podcast. This is not the Christmas special, but we've got a bit festive.
Jeez. Heating up.
Yeah, got some mulled wine here.
Have you seen the Reacts clip where me, Josh, and Ethan are talking about what's good? Or, I don't know what, I think we're talking about you.
Oh, no, yeah, you're reacting to me.
Yeah, and then it cuts to one clip that's like a Halloween special.
Oh, yeah.
And we've got this tiny little...
Yeah. And they were, it was like a little pumpkin.
Yeah. But it was literally like 3 inches.
Yeah, I think also, well, that's not little.
Pretty average to me.
I watched that clip because I reacted obviously to you guys reacting to me. And I think that one wasn't necessarily the Halloween special.
I
it was
thought
like
this.
after.
It was the week after,
Yeah. But even still, the actual Halloween special wasn't that great either.
It just had an extra one probably.
Yeah. But they were laughing at how shit our podcast was, which actually we're changing now. John's got involved, so he thinks he can improve it, but I'm still not yet to be decided.
I think that we'll upload till New Year's.
Yeah.
And then we wait until we hit a mil.
Yeah. Because you got to remember, guys,
we're 15k away.
15k away.
Okay, and maybe we get a nice little break. Mm-hmm. We haven't missed a week in a long time.
Since JJ told us we couldn't do it, we did it.
Yeah.
But no, we obviously, we got to make the set once we hit a mil. So it's like, we don't know when to start making the set. Yeah. So if we don't hit a mil, we're just not going to come back. So, we're now going to get unsubbed.
To be fair, we can, what we'll do is, it's to hit a mil. But then if we start going down, it was for the new year.
Oh, yeah, true. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Well, John has put forward the request now to start building it. So we've got an idea.
Does it have a timeline? Do you know how long it takes?
They can work to what we need, basically. They're flexible.
The only problem is
New Year's.
We can turn it around in 2 to 3 weeks, I think.
Interesting.
The only problem is Christmas. So I think I think New Year's, start of New Year's.
Yeah.
Week.
We deserve a week off.
Yeah, second week of New Year's. I mean, we've done the same podcast every year. We talk about our New Year's resolutions and then the same resolutions every year.
Oh, yeah.
Just want to drink some more water this year.
I want to be healthy.
Be healthier. I've actually been healthy this year.
Yeah?
Actually lost a lot of weight since last year.
You have?
So maybe on Nick loves clapping, man. Maybe I'll update the actual stats.
Oh, yeah, we wrote it in a book one time, didn't we? We actually wrote down like 3 or 4 of them.
Who has that book?
It was one of my notepads ages ago, and
the New Year's resolution was to write in a book, and now we've lost the book. But no, we've got a few banging topics today. We will do like the more Christmas orientated one.
Yeah.
Orientated. You know when American like frat houses they have orientation, right? Or is it what's the other word?
Initiation.
Initiation. Yeah. What would your initiation be for your clan? Well, I shouldn't call it clan.
I'm not part of any clans.
No.
And if I would, it would start with a C.
Yeah,
you didn't get that, did you?
No, I got what it's not supposed to start with, but I also thought C is it. I would have chosen a different letter.
How else are you spelling clan?
Oh, got you.
Didn't get it.
No, I didn't get it.
What would my initiation be?
Yeah.
It would be you have to. Is it bad for them, or is it like a mocking thing?
Well, so I think usually there's some sort of humiliation involved, right?
I think there's initiation and there's hazing, and then hazing's more the bad one.
Like fucking a pig's head.
That would be depending on if you liked it.
That's don't they say
is
that
hazing if you like it? What?
That Black Mirror episode.
Yeah.
That's what was based on David Cameron, right? Apparently he did that.
I heard this.
Piggate,
yeah.
Yeah, there you go, John. Is that enough controversial for you? John's got this like a really hard, like a big hard on saying we don't talk about controversial things in this podcast. And some things he explained were like,
I had so many stories of these kind of things of initiation.
Oh, you would have. You went to a private school.
At uni.
All right.
In Hull.
Oh, okay.
The opposite.
Okay, go on.
One was, they're gross, by the way. Well, this one's gross.
I really hope they wouldn't make me drink piss. Is it grosser than that?
I low-key think I'd prefer to drink piss than this.
Okay. Wait,
but
Nick,
it would be different for different people.
That's pretty good.
It was this is really bad. All of the new people had to basically, you had to sniff a line of Coke off the person next to you's penis.
Okay. Which part?
This was not, by the way, anything to do with me. I was like them urban myths of like, the worst one they did for this was this.
Yeah.
That was a rugby one.
Which part of this is bad, by the way?
Snorting Coke off a random guy's penis.
Which guy? But you know him.
No, it's initiation.
Well, okay.
So you might turn up to initiation and there's people from all over the uni in your year that have gone, all right, I want to join as well. And you're like, oh, nice to meet you.
Okay. Right, yeah.
Him.
If I knew the person, it'd be much more
Well, and what if he had like a 15-inch cock?
Even better.
That's a really long line.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That was
Bro,
that was what I was trying to say.
If I'm going to do it, I want it to be like a nice dick, you know what I'm saying? I don't want like a... I'd be...
Well, then I heard, there was another one I heard, but again, might be an urban myth. They had to... There was a big hill.
Oh, no.
And you get put in a shopping trolley.
Okay.
And your hands and feet get tied together with ties.
Yeah.
And they push you down the hill. And the whole point is you have to undo them and get out the trolley before the road at the bottom.
Is there a road of like cars?
Yes.
Oh, then
and then someone died and they couldn't do it anymore.
Yeah, that sounds bad.
Could be fake, but I heard it.
If it's down a little hill, it'd be okay.
No, it was like a...
Yeah.
Like onto...
No, I'd rather drink piss then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Any stories? No.
Oh, no.
You went to uni?
I went to uni. Well, I went to uni, but I didn't really...
Wasn't real uni.
Yeah, well, it was... it wasn't really... It was just like a fast course. We didn't really have like proper freshers and stuff. I kind of just stayed in my flat, went to lectures.
Did you go to uni?
I did.
What was...
Did you drop out, John?
No, I wasn't in any teams or anything.
No, but like, surely you heard urban myths. I was there for 2 months and I heard these.
Yeah, rugby teams. Everyone knows the rugby team myths. Rugby teams get like... I heard about a rugby team apparently drinking... they would have a cup mixed with... part blood, part piss, part cum, and that was the initiation. Yeah, like it was like that's everybody.
That's really gross.
Yeah.
No,
but
mate,
gross, army guys. If you ever speak to army guys, talk about them with the initiation stuff. They get heavy with it.
You do have to wonder. Like, I do feel for like, I mean, rugby. Am I right in saying rugby is associated with like all boys school kind of thing? Like, these like initiations are kind of like. They usually come from like all boys things.
Yeah,
or girls
I think
things.
so.
Yeah, so like you do have to like. It's probably a really serious topic, by the way. Like if you're literally just living with men, like surely that gives you more of an inclination to then do weird shit like that, because you don't really know.
Maybe because you don't get any scale down of like.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Well, it's meant to bind you, isn't it? You're meant to do something disgusting so you're all on the same level.
That's cool. That's
like,
actually kind of cool in a way.
Nah, I hate it.
Well, not drinking
like
cool,
if
but
it's there's some that are like a bit humiliating and also fun. Like I know there was one that was. They just went on, like, they met in this random basement. They played drinking games.
Yep.
And then they all got blindfolded and led. And all they did was go, like, around the house and back in.
Okay.
But none of them knew where they were. And they had to do stuff like, you know, if you get lost, then you have to down a drink or whatever.
Yeah.
There was loads of, like, random games. But it sounded kind of funny, but also it's a little embarrassing.
Yeah. Doing something, but you saying that's not gross?
Yeah, it's not gross.
Yeah.
It's not like, oh, that's gross.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, that's disgusting.
Yeah, I get the concept of like doing something to make sure you're all going to be like loyal and not like, you know, I guess to get in. I guess that makes sense, but not like doing something just weird.
That sounds like some sounds like some Nazi shit.
It does that. It does sound like that. It does sound
you know
like
what I mean? Like you have to prove yourself worthy. Because what if I was the best rugby player in the world, right?
You don't drink cum. And
I go there and I'm like, I'm not going to drink piss. Everyone's going to hate me. I'm probably not going to get in the team.
I think no,
and then it's.
But like, I don't know.
But the Illuminati shit, is meant to be that everyone like fucks the pig's head, like you said, like David Cameron, because then they all have blackmail on each other. The idea is that no one steps out of line because you can always fuck someone over.
That's so fucked up.
That's the idea. That's apparently how it works.
Yeah.
I'd rather just like pay for like a membership to like, you know, American Golf type thing. You know what I mean? Like, just become a member of something.
But right, so if you guys all made me do an initiation where I had to,
we should do troops initiation.
You're the last one to join.
Yeah, true. Yeah, well,
so it's just to you.
We're gonna reinitiate, you know.
But if we were all to do it and you were like, oh, we've all done this, but like you're gonna do it now, and then we have it on you, so you know if something goes wrong, we can basically blackmail you. I'm just gonna go. You know what? Yeah, I did it. So did all of them. And then you'll go, no, he didn't.
Martyr.
Yeah.
Just
go, yeah, you know what?
Nah, but then you can't do that because you can't be the only snitch. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, but if I want out.
Then they'll get you.
I want out.
Yeah, you need a
I'm not talking Illuminati, by the way. I'm talking like rugby club.
Cricket. Fresh at the University of Manchester have participated in a twisted version of apple bobbing, using their mouth to pull a dead rat from a bucket of cider.
Ugh.
It just seems a bit unnecessary.
It is unnecessary, but you know, a rat's tail is it fine? Is it
no?
Is it just clean rat?
No.
Okay. Imagine. No. Okay. Yeah. I agree.
No. The Times has also learned of instances at other universities of carrots being inserted into players and of a so-called human centipede, which involves players in a line sticking their thumbs into the backsides of their teammates in front of them.
Yeah.
That's so gross.
How would that look? Can we?
Yeah, like
can we just try?
Yeah, I just want to see how that would work.
No.
No, wait, please don't turn that in. Have you ever seen it?
I've seen, yeah. I've seen all of them.
There's three?
Yeah.
What made you watch the second one?
The first one.
True. I also want to take back something that's on the podcast. You know that whole that was suck JJ's dick thing? I don't actually mean it. When we spoke, we're at the 50 Cent concert.
I brought it up to you and you're like, I don't think I would actually.
Yeah, we're trying to Freya and Talia. And actually, when we were talking about it in front of people, like not on the podcast, I was like, I wouldn't actually do this.
Same time, I think you would.
No. It was when I was next to JJ actually. And he was like, yeah, it's a bit weird.
You told JJ?
Yeah. And I was like, actually, nah, you know what? It actually is weird because I wouldn't do that. But I meant to say more like
But I think you would if it came from a genuine place with JJ. Like a really like, it's not JJ going like, I want you to. As in, it's a JJ really like pleading you to.
If it saved his life, I obviously would do that.
Yeah, that's obvious. Yeah, but I'm talking. He's just like, bro, I really need this.
No, I don't.
I think you're.
No, I don't think so. I think but I would still, Jesus one was still valid. Oh, sorry again, guys. Sorry, I know I annoyed a lot of people. But it annoyed you for the wrong reasons.
50 Cent one?
I think I still would.
Because I'm just saying, right? We went and saw 50 Cent.
Yeah.
And outside, you could buy a meet and greet.
Yeah, I know. We should have done that.
I was almost tempted to do it for him.
To prove
just
it.
To say, like, go up to 50 Cent and go, by the way, he said, if you ever want him to suck your dick, he would.
No, also I'd love to make a song with him.
So funny.
I think I would ruin my chances of making a song with him.
That would do it.
Yeah. Did you see, by the way, at his show, Uncle Murder, I think it was Uncle Murder, it might be someone else, they got set on fire. The pyrotechnics. Go to 50 Cent's Instagram.
What?
Yeah, it's not that serious, but he was walking past the pyrotechnics. What do you call that? Is just pyrotechnics? Yeah, and it sets him on fire. It takes a long time for you.
Is it the most recent?
He posts so much stuff, by the way. Go on Reels and just scroll down because it's probably done a thumbnail for it. Maybe that one. Try it.
I mean, there's a lot of smoke.
There you go. Yeah. There you go. Fire.
Oh, bro doesn't even realize.
It took you so long.
Bro pulled his shorts down.
I know. Can you imagine if he wasn't wearing like underwear that day? That wasn't. By the way, it's not 50 Cent. Which
That's unreal.
Wait, click more replies on the which artist is on that stage comment. You just hovering over it, the top one, yeah. It's not Burna Boy. I don't know who it is. I thought it was Uncle Murder, but I don't know. Can't be sure.
Wow.
That's funny.
Yeah.
That's funny.
It says at the top.
No, you should tag in his brands.
Oh.
Yeah. He's done that in every tweet since he ever started. He always tagged his brand. It's so funny. I think there's even one where he was like, he got in trouble for it because he was like, rest in peace, someone. Hashtag my whiskey. But in his defense, he has it on everything. So it's kind of like, I'm not sure where you draw the line there. But okay, if there were to be initiation for the troops, what would it be? Also, Nick was showing the clip that there's a Bert Kreischer podcast clip where he was like, if I saw Drake right now, I'd just suck his dick. And I'll put it in our podcast group like,
similar energy.
Yeah, I feel like...
I feel like they watch us.
This troops initiation, is this for the just to bind you all, make you all group, or is it because you get massive benefits from being in the troops? Is that what it is?
You don't get anything.
Yeah.
No, that's what I'm saying.
You trying to join, John? Before this, he was like, if one person had to be added to the troops, who would it be? And then he was like, also, not saying me.
Obviously, I know it's not me.
But you keep saying, obviously, it's not me. And now I'm starting to think that, like...
It's not me, right?
Yeah, and now it's like, what would the initiation be?
Yeah, if someone, say me, had to do an initiation.
Look, I'm not the one who listed all the people he would suck off, so...
True. You weren't one of them, John.
What would the initiation be? It wouldn't be bad.
You got to send more than 10,000 messages in the chat.
I think... what would it be? I think it would be you have to release a video where you're doing something that people watching don't realise.
Yeah. Okay, cool. So you got to do something embarrassing. Each of us has to do one thing embarrassing throughout the course of the next year that you can't explain to anyone. Like even on a podcast, you can't be like, oh yeah, I did it for the...
Yeah. Like it'd be, I don't know what it would be. Ethan always joked about when we did a FIFA tournament and he was like, we were talking about a punishment and we were obviously like, it has to be YouTube friendly. Mm-hmm. So it ended up just being, you got to do that TikTok as you are.
Yeah.
No, it ended up just being like, you got to wear a Hawaiian t-shirt for like 3 videos and not mention it.
Yeah, okay, cool.
And
something a little bit tame, you know.
That was a FIFA tournament 6-7 years ago.
Yeah.
And Ethan was like, oh, you got you got to get your partner or a girl to basically suck you off while you're playing FIFA, but under the desk, and you just don't you can't mention it in the
while
video.
streaming, you know.
Well, no, in a video, but you just don't mention it.
Yeah, got you.
So the whole time you're just playing the game.
yeah. No, I would never do that.
Right.
Yeah, that sounds cool.
Yeah. What would it be for you?
I'm down for that. I can do that.
What do you think it should be? What should our initiation be?
Ooh.
The dick suck.
To those of you that have seen the cookie race from Blue Mountain State, my friends and I use that one for our club inductions. For those who aren't familiar, it's when you put a cookie in your arse crack and race. Loser has to eat a cookie. Eat the cookie. And if it falls, you have to eat the cookie.
Wow.
It is pretty good too.
That show was so good, by the way. You ever watch it?
What?
Blue Mountain State was so good. It was like, I remember when the Netflix first came out, it was on there, and it was. You seen it, John?
Sick.
So good.
So funny.
And it's one of the things that you watch it, you know, that's cool. And then years go by, and you're like, what the fuck? That was actually so much better than I even thought it was. Yeah, it had 3 seasons.
And a movie.
Really? Yeah. I think I'm sure you would have seen that. I miss films like this. I know they were very cringe. Like, American Pie was such a good like series of films, right? That whole genre of just like maybe.
Who's Alan Richardson? What's he in?
He's Thad.
Yeah, but what's he in?
He's in Reacher. He's the new Jack Reacher.
Yeah, Jack Reacher, the new
and it's sick. It's so sick.
So he's in Thunder Games. He's in
Titans. That's what I'm thinking
Titans. Yeah. I love when it's like people go, "Oh, what's he in?" And everyone just lists the things that they've seen. It's like,
it's like he's in this, and I'm like, I haven't seen it.
Yeah. But on a real though, the guy from Peaky Blinders is so attractive, right?
Is he making the list?
No.
Oh, okay.
No. This is why I have to be very like specific with what I'm saying there. Like, I would never suck his dick.
Okay.
And it's not about that. It's not about like because I want to. It's about like, you know,
what they've done for you.
Yeah. Like, obviously, Jesus goes without saying.
Cillian
He's
Murphy.
just cool. Yeah, Cillian Murphy. Yeah. But actually, maybe he was good in Peaky Blinders. He'd have to be wearing the Peaky Blinders. He had to be in character as Tommy Shelby. Couldn't be him, you know.
You can't just be Cillian.
No.
Can you give me an example of what that would be like getting sucked him off? What would he be saying to you?
A bit weird, John.
Give me his accent.
What is it? It's Birmingham, isn't it? Birmingham. I can't. By the way, honestly, I was in the car.
You can do it. You're basically from there.
Okay. No, I'm not. Tommy, suck my dick. What
the?
No, I can't do it, man. I have to hear the accent a little bit more. But I was in the car the other day. And by the way, I'm not going to do it before you say it. And I was doing an American accent and actually realised I'm pretty good at it.
Then you have to do it. You can't say, if you hadn't said you're good at it, I wouldn't have said do it. Yeah, true. No, but now you said you're good at it. You have to.
Yeah, I was embarrassed of myself for how, because I was like, wow, it's really good. But no, I don't want to do it.
Go on.
No, it's because it's going to come out. Okay,
Go on.
Okay. Now I gotta hear it out before I start saying it. Okay. Hey, Simon, man, can you... No, I can't do it! No, because whenever anyone does the American accent, whenever I do it, I go so American. But the trick is to not to go very American. No, I can't do it.
Where in America is the accent for?
That's also the other hard part. You have to pick an accent.
Yeah, the Cali one is the like.
The Cali. That's what. Hey, can you pass the soda? That kind of one. You know.
Not bad.
That's not bad.
Why does your voice like?
I don't know.
You don't put an accent on. You put a voice.
I'm gonna start practicing this now. In the new year, I'll actually do my American accent.
Okay.
But by the way, don't forget, I used to rap in American accent pretty well.
Yeah. But rapping's a bit different.
Yeah,
I think most people rap in an American accent
true,
just casually because that's what.
Yeah, true.
They listen to.
I also failed my challenge. My weekly one to do a weekly song.
Yeah. How about getting?
Like 22, 19 or something. But it's actually your fault. Because I started getting to a stage where I was making them. They were coming out Friday, and I was making them on Thursday night. You know, it's like spending like an hour on them, and then I got quite ahead on them. But then like they got to a stage where it was your wedding.
Oh, great!
Yeah,
so that's my fault.
And then Vic's stag.
That's not my fault.
And then no, and then a family holiday. So it was like
that's not my fault.
No. Well, but you started the little wave. It also, you know,
you said just then. I started getting really ahead.
Mm-hmm.
I took up 3 days of your time.
Yeah, I know.
So you should have been ahead.
Yeah, but it's more like it was really hard to do, and also I got really busy. But I started the challenge in hopes of like getting back into music, and I did that. So now I just got to actually.
Well, you know what? The best wedding present you got me was the fact that you stopped making music.
Thanks.
So, thank you.
I'm glad you got something because I was like, I didn't get you anything. Did any of the boys get you something? JJ probably did.
No. Toby, Nick can.
Toby donated.
Education.
How much?
I can't say.
It was a good amount.
Great.
Yeah.
Not that it matters, by the way.
Well, we basically put. You know how you put like a gift what's it called?
Basket?
No, like you can put like a list of things for people to buy you. We just donate to M7, and Toby did.
You did ask for that, actually. Yeah, I forgot about that.
That's why I love Toby.
Yeah.
Everyone else, you suck. JJ did actually try to. He tried to get me something, and I was just like, bro, just
okay.
Donate.
Do you want to see what it is?
I think he was going to give me money.
Oh,
and I was kind of like, just
so
donate.
Rude.
I thought, to be fair, JJ and Randolph did the gift of the speech.
Yeah, I didn't want them to. If anything, you owe me more now.
Yeah, well, no. But I'm sure I was speaking about that before. But that was a really stressful part because I wasn't sure if you were like, oh, you don't have to do one. No, you kept saying you don't have to do one if you don't want to do one. But I can. But you're happy to do one.
It was we're not doing speeches.
Yeah.
Because I don't want to ask anyone to do it because I know when I got asked.
Yeah.
I was like, oh God, and that made me like stress out for ages.
Yeah.
So I'm not going to ask anyone.
But then you said that. Then you said if you want.
No,
to,
you kept going. You keep saying that I don't have to do one, but like, can I? And I was like, you can do one if you want.
Yeah. But then I wasn't sure if you just like if you just try not to ask, But then I was like, if it happens, I'll do one. If not, no worries. Then I got wind of JJ doing one, and he's like, yeah, I'm not doing one. And then I started preparing one. I thought, if you're doing one, I'm doing one.
JJ only decided he was doing it the day before.
Yeah.
So he was fully just not doing one.
No, but he mentioned it. You might not notice. He mentioned it weeks ahead.
Oh, really?
He was like,
because he has always joked about the whole like he was like, oh, I'm gonna do a speech there and just like lay into him, which he didn't really do.
No.
It was a very nice speech, but
well, some people might disagree.
He knew when to end. That was the best part. Yeah.
I just forgot. That clip's jokes in the video.
Oh, so the video exists now because there's video.
Yeah. I've got all the wedding video stuff.
Yeah,
so I've got like a nice 15-minute video that's the whole day, and then we've got separate videos of like all the speeches, and yeah.
Can we see Randy's one after this, please?
I don't have it on my phone, but I will get it for next time. I might put it in the group chat.
The whole thing was like where I finished. My speech was pretty good, and then I ended it and then started going again. But in my head, everyone was like, "Oh, you shouldn't have gone that far," and I was like, "Oh yeah, everyone's just joking." But then when I watched it back, I was like, "Oh, actually, I was like really aggressive."
Yeah.
Like,
another thing.
But where were we anyway? Sucking dick, Blue Mountain State, initiation. Oh, troops initiation.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. It's hard. I don't know.
Well, actually, so we're gonna do something at meal tonight, as Simon mentioned. I'm gonna read off the list.
Yeah, it doesn't really work though, because it's so. I basically tried to. We have disappearing messages on our chat.
Yeah.
So it's 7 days, and I found out you can like export the chat and see how many messages everyone's put in the chat. But it turns out that it doesn't include the disappearing ones, which makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, but we have
so
like
we only have the
old
messages
chat
from 2020 and 2021. And the last 7 days.
Yeah, but it gives you an insight. I wish we knew properly though.
Well, I think I'm a lot higher now.
I think so too, and I also think I'm not. I think I was never this low.
Yeah,
but we've spoken on here before about like how much people message, right? So I'm just gonna give you guys an update. Apparently, this is what we gave.
So in 2020 and 2021.
Yeah. So Ethan is. I go.
Ethan first
with 35,000 messages.
35,000 messages.
Yeah.
I still think he would be number one now.
Yeah.
He would be.
Yeah.
He puts in so many messages on his own, and then he also replies to everyone.
And I was wondering like whether this is just not including my original, because I was not always in there, but we made a new one.
Yeah.
So it's like I was in this one since the start of that one. So yeah, Ethan 35,000.
35. Remember
Freezy 22,000.
So 13,000 less messages. Freezy, which I think now, I'd still put him I'd put him fourth.
Yeah. Me in third with 15,000 messages.
15,000. So you're still 7,000 behind him. It can't be right.
I'm 20,000
you can't have
behind.
20,000 behind Ethan if you were in there from the start.
Maybe we should redo it. Check it again.
Yeah, but I think you would be second now.
I think I was the first than Ethan.
Nah.
Okay, then
because
JJ.
I think I text more than you in that chat.
Okay.
But I think it is just a personal. You just don't see Ethan's messages that you're not replying to.
True. JJ fourth with 30,000.
Yeah, that one. I don't think he should be.
No. That's also with pre-prime and pre-boxing. Well,
yeah. Well, he would be. I think should be fifth.
Yeah,
because I think it should be. It should be Ethan, you, me, Freezy, JJ.
Yeah.
Then
Calix with 9,000. Then you with 8,300. Then Josh with 6,800. Harry with 5,400. Toby with 4,950. So 5,000. Then Vic with 2,000. So just by the way,
yeah, he don't type in our chat.
Can I just work out how many Vics would take up Ethan in that chat?
What do you mean?
35,000 divided by 2,000.
18.
Right? All right.
17 and a half.
Yeah, literally 17. 13 and a half.
It was very easy maths.
No, how is it easy maths? How?
36. 18 times 2 is 36, and it's just...
Yeah, it's just the mind works that way. Because I know that math, obviously, but it's like the logic to go there. Not everyone went private school. Not everyone did. Not
everyone did go private school. You are correct. John did, though.
John did.
Yep.
Yeah.
Big time.
Yeah.
Whole time as
What
well.
did you do for initiation?
You don't do initiations at private school.
But I preempted that question by assuming. Wow.
Sorry, I was trying to.
What's that guy who ate
with my
Grinch?
watch? Something in my watch is like sticking out, and I was trying to get it back in, but I need a tiny screw.
John?
What's that reference to?
You're a little dick.
Oh, thanks, mate.
John's the kind of guy that would have joined a frat, though.
Oh, I would have joined a frat, yeah. I would have needed other people's...
And you would have done any of these things.
Oh, yeah, I would have needed other people's approval.
He would have been like, "Oh, can we do more?"
Yeah.
Like, do I get extra attention if I?
Yeah, they'll be like, "Oh, you have to come on a biscuit." He's like, "Yeah, but can I eat it too?" Like,
no, I'd want everyone to come on the biscuit, not just one person.
No, you'd say everyone has to eat it, right? Everyone has to eat it, and everyone go, "Oh, I'm not doing that." And you go, "I'll do it."
Yeah, I'll do it.
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah.
I'll be king of the frat. That's what I'd be trying to do.
King
I think you'd think you're king of the frat.
I am.
And then everyone will keep feeding you cum biscuits.
You'd start one.
That's a good source of protein. I'll get fucking yoked.
John would start one and be like, "Oh, hey, you guys, if you want to join, you got come on a biscuit." Like, no one joins. He's like, "Come on, guys. Come on." Sorry,
or there'd be a certain type of member exclusively in my club, you know.
Did you ever play sports, John?
No, I did not. I did. I did trampolining.
Cool, man.
I did it for the leotard.
On a real though, trampolining was really fun at school.
Didn't do it.
All right. My school was pretty good actually.
You're trampolining?
Yeah, we had trampolines. And
Mad.
Yeah, we did badminton.
But you had trampolines or you had trampolining?
Well, I don't think you can do that without trampolines.
What the fuck are you talking about?
No, as in like trampolining is like a sport.
Yeah.
But you can have trampolines and just jump on them.
Oh no, we did trampolining. Yeah, no, we had like actual.
As in we had trampolines at our school, but like we never had a class or like a group that did trampolining.
No one did it in PE.
No.
Oh, we did it in PE.
You would do it as like PE as like you might do a warm up where it's like, all right, I don't know, you go.
No, it
wasn't
clear,
like you go to do trampolining.
Oh no, we had whole lessons of.
That's what I'm saying. We didn't do that.
We didn't have lessons, but you could go after school like after you like basketball, you go for lessons. You know, you sign up to be part of the team.
And did you do it?
No. Yeah, I must have because I was there once. But I did a lot of things as a kid, and then realized I didn't like it. Piano is have I ever told you about my piano? So
No.
I used to go piano every week. I was really good at it, and I quit because I thought it was gay. And now I grow up and I realize two things: being gay is not bad at all.
And two, you wish you carried on.
I wish I was good at piano. Yeah, like fucking hell, man. Like, man. Because I can still, but I can play now. I know the notes, but I can't like.
Yeah,
you
want to be one of them like that.
Yeah. You know who's like someone sings a song and you go, "Oh, I'll play that."
Yeah.
It's not too.
You want fluid hands.
Yeah.
That's yeah. When you play with stiff hands, even if you're really good, doesn't look good.
Mm-hmm.
You need the.
Yeah. Like Vic when he's trying to promote his new song, it's just 3 chords. I'm just joking.
There's no need for shots there.
There's no need because I actually love Vic as well. Although so we're going. This is all leading into the troops meal. Got a little meal tonight.
Yeah.
Christmas meal. And we actually haven't done these. I was saying next year we should try and do like one every month, which we tried to do in a while. We got quite well with it. We actually were doing them semi-often.
Yeah.
And it's really fun.
When you miss 1 month though.
Oh yeah, a stinker. Remember that one that we had where it was a private room in the shard?
That was a stinker.
But it wasn't actually private. So we like it was.
Yeah,
open.
we had a wall that was like it was just the top and the bottom. The wall didn't exist. It was just kind of like.
Think of like you go to a beach and there's like a part where it like segments the beach up and it's got little bits of wood in.
Yeah, it was like that. Yeah. So it's like you can't really walk through it, but it's not a wall.
And the whole point of the meals before was that like we're in a private room, so we can say whatever we want. You can make some like funny jokes in a friend group, and it'd be okay. Whereas like no one really. Yeah, well, we never did that. But no one dared do it in this one. And also, I don't know, it's just weird.
We had 2 people missing, I think.
Yeah. Ethan was not there because he was ill after a shoot.
Yeah, Ethan
you guys all
there.
went to a shoot, so you're all knackered anyway.
Yeah.
And then obviously what we found out is you can't put Cal and Cal's together because they just talk to each other.
Yeah.
Yeah,
true.
Group. But no, it's not their fault, But some were amazing. Some were amazing.
Yeah.
Like really good.
I would love to do one every month. But yeah.
Also, schedule's getting crazy these days. And also, people moved out as well, right?
Yeah.
Were you in London when you were doing them?
Yeah. Well, we did 1 or 2 this year.
Yeah.
I've been in the house for a year.
Yeah, true.
I'll always travel in for it.
Mm-hmm. Well, anyway, tonight we're we've got an opportunity for someone to do a DJ set. And so we all assumed he was going to do it. He's like,
no one assumed he was going to do it.
Really?
Yeah. It's just you.
Oh.
Because it wasn't like, all right, you can do a DJ set. They just went, oh, there are decks, by the way. So it was kind of more like you can put your own music on, not you can do a set.
Okay, cool.
And then, we got a message today being like, oh yeah, the decks are there, like, just in case you want to jump on, haha. And Vic replied, I don't think I will be, lol. And you're like, what?
Yeah, I was like, what?
What?
I thought he was in the stage where, like, now, wherever he sees a deck, he jumps on it. He carries his USB around, man.
Well, he might be able to, but it doesn't mean he has to.
True.
Yeah, but you can use the same principles anywhere there's a microphone that you should start rapping, you know?
He does.
Yeah, I do.
No, he doesn't. He doesn't.
I do actually like to do that when there's a mic.
But just jump on it and...
Well, because no one's ever confident enough to go on it. So like Josh's party, you know, I wasn't going to, I would do it to give it him. But, I'm excited for Vic's show. He's doing a show at the Outernet, which is so funny because you used to live there, right?
Basically, yeah.
Yeah, you used to live right next to it. And it's one of those things where like you're so excited for something to happen, but then it gets pushed back, and as soon as you leave, it's like, okay,
we actually had a tour around it,
being
like, they were basically showing us how sick it was and stuff, and we were all like, oh, this is amazing. And obviously it's on my doorstep.
Yeah.
So I thought, this is going to be amazing. I'm going to have like the best time. It got delayed. Moved into a whole different flat for a year. Yeah. Then moved into a house. And now it's open.
Not only is it open, now it's actually starting to do sick events as well.
Yeah.
You know? But I used to live in Canada Water in London, which to get to yours wasn't that bad at all. But then they announced the Elizabeth line, which meant that if I go back one stop, I get a straight train to you, which would have been sick. And I was like, I can't wait for it to come out. And it was meant to come out like a year before you moved.
Yeah.
And it got pushed back. And I left London and it's now out. I went on it the other day. It's pretty sick.
That is really sick.
Air conditioning.
Yeah. Nice.
Yeah. But no, Vic's doing well. He's just traveling everywhere.
Yeah.
He was performing with Steve Aoki. He was performing with Zed. Was it Zed?
Potentially.
Someone like that, right?
Did he look like Ali A?
I can't remember.
Oh. If he did, then it was Zed.
Yeah. Bro was just in Vegas for a little bit. That's not a short flight. Look at that.
Nuts. You know, he was banned from... Steve Aoki was banned from throwing cakes at that.
Wow.
Yeah.
Why? Just sick of his thing? Sick of his, like...
No, he was... he, as in the venue wouldn't let him, I think.
That's crazy. I saw him recently at a Pokemon event.
Steve Aoki?
Yeah, I went there to just go to the event, and then he walked in, performed. Oh. You know, actually, like, owns a grading company as well.
Does he?
Like, big investor in it. Yeah, it's
it's nothing. It's nothing.
No, it's nothing. It's nothing.
Nothing.
But no, actually, because they do grade music.
Okay.
Which is a different to cards. You know, I actually thought it was pretty cool. We've always discussed. Jamie was always like, you should grade music.
What do you grade?
Vinyls, cassettes, CDs. Okay. That's actually pretty cool.
That's pretty cool.
I'm trying to promote it. Oh, it's called Ace Grading.
He is a big investor in Ace Grading.
Yeah. Well, let's not. Yeah, let's not put it on the screen. You know, it sounds right. Yeah, but a member of the troops is Harry.
He is,
and he's launched a new channel.
He has. Him and Theo have launched the golf channel.
Yeah,
which they've only released one video so far,
but they have loads ready.
Do they?
They have literally like 7 videos ready.
I was going to say they go away a lot and they're like, oh yeah, we're filming this.
Yeah.
Blah blah blah. So they should.
I think they wanted a stockpile before they launched it, and I think also they were waiting for the channel to get ready. You know, like ads and stuff.
Yeah.
To launch. But you were talking about it on the sidecast, and he was a bit.
Well, we talked about it before sidecast.
Oh, sorry.
And
okay,
he was just. We were like, oh, how's the video doing? He was like, you know, the Harry way. Oh.
But if you look, honestly, it's actually a really good video. Like, it's really well shot.
Well, he edited most of the start, I think.
Yeah, no, he did on his laptop.
Yeah.
He would take his laptop to golf. You know that day we played, where we went to the really bad one in Surrey, and he had his laptop in his bag in the cab editing. I
said to him, I was like, "Oh, do you think this is bringing back your love for YouTube?" And he went, "No, absolutely not." But he loves golf.
Yeah. But the thing is, Harry is a kind of guy where he like. He puts in the effort that he wants to see. If that makes sense, like when he enjoys something, he likes working on it.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's why his videos are always so good, right? And that's why he doesn't post. Because he doesn't really churn out, other than his second channel, he doesn't really churn out shit content.
Yeah.
He likes to make things good. Even on Sidemen videos, he tries. Like, he mentally tries to make a good video.
The videos he takes are always like really... He's put a lot of effort into
he has
them.
tried.
Doesn't mean they've turned out with a lot of effort. But yeah, what do you think? Have you watched the video?
Yeah, they played Reeve. So Reeve obviously was really good at golf when he was younger. If you actually know, play the start again, Nick. There's a montage for Reeve when he was under 14 champ or something, and the clip they used wasn't even Reeve. Wait, no, go back. Let it run from the start. Yeah. Go back, Nick.
Well, it's way before.
There.
Hold
on. Yeah, it's not Reeve.
That's not Reeve.
No, it's just some random kid.
Oh my days.
But yeah, they play Reeve, who's really good, and they go against Reeve. But no, it's exciting, man. Hopefully, it does pick up.
I think it will. I also think that Harry, when they're saying, it's not doing well, Harry's saying 50k is not good because he's used to his videos and Sidemen videos. Yeah, that's all he's ever done.
Yeah, no, true. Yeah.
A golf channel, the biggest channel gets like maybe $1 million.
Yeah.
A video, maybe. Yeah. Does it?
Well, type in. There's like good, and there's like Rick Shields.
So go good.
Well, also, they
Go what? Go good. Go.
Good.
Oh.
Go
sounds
good.
Like go good, and he literally typed in go good.
So Good's videos.
Yeah. Yeah.
Let's see.
Yeah, you go like 300k.
500k. Yeah. 400k. 400k. 500k. Let's say they average 500k.
Yeah.
On your first video.
Yeah.
Considering they are like huge in golf.
Yeah,
you can't expect it.
Harry and Theo Go Golfing is not really the biggest golf channel in a day. Now type Rick Shields. See what happens.
How good are all these people you're mentioning at golf though?
Good are like they're like you know how you have scratch, which is 0. They are plus scratch, so they're like better than scratch, But that's not important,
Oh, is that? I would think that's why they get views though, because they're good at golf. Right?
Yeah, for sure.
Yes and no.
Well,
it helps that they're good to watch at golf, but they are personality-driven golfers.
Yeah, very fun still.
Are there any golf channels where the people are shit but the views bang?
Four Brothers, they're actually a good channel.
They're not shit though, are they?
No, they're like us.
They're better than us, though.
Yeah, they are. But I'm saying they're like normal golfers.
They're like Fruzy.
Yes.
Okay.
Maybe even a bit worse than that. Yeah, they don't get loads of views anyway, but they're really good content. If you guys want to check them out, you should.
Yeah.
That they make like the quality of the videos is really because I saw them on TikTok. They still do Four Brothers, yeah. And they're really funny. But then like I saw they do golf videos. I was like, let me check this out. And I expected like TikTok level content in a way, like just figuring out YouTube. But the videos like really high end. Like the videos like better than most like golf channels. And they do really fun things. They do like the opens. But yeah, check them out. But yeah, I think Harry and Theo will get there as well. For sure.
You just got to see it through. You got to see through the shit.
Yeah. And let the algorithm cook. I reckon. So they got say they've got 7 videos and they put them all up, which they will. I reckon one will go crazy.
Yeah.
YouTube's different these days as well. Back in the day, your first video was always like huge, massive like.
First one like 2 mil, 3 mil, and then it goes down to like 200k.
Yeah. Whereas nowadays on YouTube, you can have like you actually can see new channels just pop off differently in YouTube's very algorithmic based now, which it always has been, but like even more so now. They really like dial into the numbers and stuff.
If we were to do a channel, which we've spoken about before, what would you expect from the first video? What would you be like first views?
Yeah. After
let's say a week, what would you expect?
Well, now this channel's come out and it's absolutely hoon. We've got more data to go on. They also put a message in about their CPM. And it was bad, but it's because the new channel's not really formulated yet. But I was like, boys, let's take the money out. Really think. But no, I mean, honestly, like, I don't know, 100k, 200k?
I'd be happy with it. For me, it would just kind of depend on, is it sustainable? I'm not sitting here thinking, I do want to make 200 grand from this.
No.
As long as it's sustainable and it's not we're just bleeding money. We all put in, 10 grand.
Yeah.
And in 6 months' time, we're all going, guys, we all need to put another 10 grand in. As long as it can...
I think the perfect scenario would be, we have like... It's an excuse to go and play more golf anyway.
Yeah.
And we can play more and do fun trips and have fun stuff going on while making content, which, we enjoy anyway. That's nice sharing these videos with viewers and stuff. And then hopefully it goes well. But yeah, I'm not really expecting to change the world with it. I would be happy for like 200k for a video forever, you know what I'm saying? That's completely. 100%. That's like probably no. I'm saying like as in like that would be the not end goal, but like.
No, I agree. I agree.
Yeah.
Do you think that personality-driven golf ones like this are more good for shorts? Like, do you reckon a Troops golf channel would do lots of shorts?
I mean, it would probably end up doing shorts, but I don't think it's made for shorts because I think golf in itself is you need to see the entire hole. Yeah,
most golf channels as well are like literally like an hour long, and I was saying when I watch golf content, I end up watching the whole thing, and you go into it with a different approach. You don't really go into you don't go into most videos thinking I'm going to watch all of it. You just hope that the video's good enough to watch all of it. Whereas golf, we whack it on and you actually committed to it. You know, if I watch a 10-minute Mr. Beast video, if I actually get bored, I'll just turn it off. Whereas like this, you lock in. Still, shorts will do well though. But
I'm not saying no shorts. I just think it's not driven for shorts.
I think the whole world went mental with like TikTok and then YouTube Shorts, and I think it's starting now to materialize in like a natural way. Like, I don't think shorts work well when it's content that's cut down into it as much as
something made
short
for
content.
it.
Yeah. You know what I mean? Like your football thing every day. That's like for shorts, right? So you're watching that as a short. Whereas if you had done like a challenge video with someone, say, I don't know, Theo or whatever, then cut that down. I'm like, okay, cool. But I like seeing the TikToks where someone's like talking for an hour, like, oh my god, for a minute, sorry.
Yeah.
Like, oh my god, this happened today. Natural short content is the best. Whereas like just recycling stuff is like, you know. And therefore, if it's a golf short, it's like what, one hole, one shot.
Yeah. Although like Chandler.
Yeah, they're good.
He does golf TikToks.
Seb does as well. Some will do.
Yeah, they are. It does work. It's just not like. I think I'll watch them when they come up, but I think I'd rather watch a golf video.
Yeah. It also is golf. Like that's one of the things we keep saying as well. Like it is golf. We can't expect everyone to watch golf. You know?
Yeah.
If you like it, you don't. If you like it, you like it. If you don't, you don't. But hopefully, it's like a bit of both. You know, it's like fun vibe with all the boys plus a bit of golf.
Well, speaking of TikToks, and you mentioned that I'm doing this.
Yeah.
I've realised how just broken TikTok is.
Really?
Yeah, it's just like numbers are fake.
Okay. Why?
Because
how many views you got? 5 million views. 6 million.
They vary a lot.
Yeah.
So first one, it goes 730, 1.9, 900, 1.9, then a couple stinkers.
Yeah.
470, 330, 380, 1.2, 930.
And that was one where you started by saying I'm not doing it. There's a mini game, right?
Yeah, 1.2 is the mini game.
Yeah.
But like, they're just like wires that go down a tiny bit. So you see the fall off from 1.9 to 470.
Yeah.
That the 470, to be fair, was we tried adding a little color correction and it ended up looking worse. But
yeah,
why is it done? Like, why are the numbers so different?
Yeah.
And also I was quite shocked by the money, to be fair.
Okay.
You want to have a guess?
Which one?
So, to start, I can actually tell you if you want. I could pick one.
Yeah, pick one.
If you want to pick one.
You got to describe it to me. You got to be like, how long is it? You know, and like how many views you get.
Well, I wasn't originally on the creativity program. Yeah. I was on the other old one.
Oh, right.
So now I'm on that.
Okay.
So I only have data from...
Oh, your second channel was?
The fourth.
The fourth,
yeah.
Okay.
So I only have data from the fourth.
Okay.
Okay. Let's go with... Which one's this? The fourth one.
So 1.9 million views, day 4.
Is that called... Yeah.
How long is this one? Can you hover over it, Nick? It might tell you. 1 minute.
So it's exactly 1 minute.
Does that count, or does it have to be 101?
I think 1 minute counts.
Okay, right. I'm going to guess. 1.9 million views. This has made you... Well, by the way, England have commented on your TikTok.
Yeah.
Pretty cool.
This is at your garden, and then also Premier League commented on the one where I played the Minecraft one.
What did they say on it?
Hope you get better.
Oh, nice Premier League.
I was like, why have the Premier League commented on the only one I'm not kicking a football in?
Also, not that this makes any difference anymore, but you know back in the day, it doesn't mean any less now, but I just know that now it's like some like 22-year-old fan,
yeah.
Which I like it even more, by the way. But it's like when YouTube come out on your video now, I just know it's like you know, it's a viewer. I just change their account because they're a social media manager, which I'm not digging you at all.
Yeah, back in the day it was like Premier League have searched me out.
Yeah, what the fuck? Susan Wozniak has literally replied to me.
She's the only one with the login for the account.
Okay, how much this has made you? 1 minute on TikTok, 1.9 million views. I'm gonna guesstimate that made you.
This is TikTok, remember? So.
Ooh, I don't get me wrong. 1,150.
£2.39.
You're both way off.
Oh, go on then.
£300.
No, sorry.
£1,000.
No, I guess the £1 CPM. Is that wrong? Is it 50? Oh, so what? £400.
£360.
Okay. Yeah.
It's pretty decent. I went and kicked a crossbar. I kicked a ball at a crossbar.
I think I might be thinking. Help me do maths. If it was 50 CPM, that would have been 400, right? Ish, 500.
For 1.9 million views.
Yeah, no, 2 million. Oh no, I did get it right.
Maybe 950.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Yeah.
Cool. So what CPM was like 25 then?
Well, my RPM right now is 0.38.
Okay.
Pounds.
Go on a new one. No, is it RPM? I want to know if the RPM is getting higher because I hear a lot of people saying like 50p.
What do you mean go on a new one? That was 7 days ago.
Yeah, well, no, but you said you only just got onto the creativity program around that video. So go on to like 3 days ago.
Okay. Well, I think that's okay. 0.42 on this
So
one.
it's getting better. The RPM's going higher.
That was the one where I was sat on my couch.
Yeah. Do that more. Just like I play games.
But yeah.
Yeah, get all soon. Thanks, Premier League. How about a season ticket to every game that ever exists? Yeah.
I like making these TikToks.
I
feel like firstly it's giving me like a use for the pitch.
Mm-hmm.
Secondly, there's not many things where I go right, like Fitness Feb, for example, where I'm like, all right, I'm going to do it every day, and then I actually do it.
Mm-hmm.
And this, I'm not gonna lie, this was painful. Since I've hurt my back, I was like, fuck, I can't just stop.
Yeah,
I've done 6 days in.
What are you doing on this one? Just different angle.
I just changed the angle to make it a bit weirder.
I saw the Rabona one.
Yeah, I was struggling.
So your left foot one.
Yeah.
Your left foot was pretty good still, but I see what you mean. Like, it's not like you don't lift it the same, right?
It doesn't.
You strike it different.
Yeah, it's not a nice kick.
Yeah.
But this one was. I really thought this wouldn't be that hard, and yeah, I struggled.
Yeah, and by the way, guys, these balls are really heavy. So
I noticed it when I did the Rabona.
Yeah,
I was kicking it. I was like, "Fuck me, these guys are right."
Yeah.
They say it hurts their feet.
This is his back garden, by the way. I love those comments. That is kind of crazy.
The thing is, so many comments as well. So people kept saying, "Oh, what?" There's 2 suggestions. One was every day I should do the amount of days it is.
Oh man!
So I have to hit the crossbar 1 for day 1.
Yeah.
But I was like, so you're saying I have to do a TikTok on day 31, hitting the crossbar 31 times,
which is also New Year's Day, Eve.
But 31 crossbars that's gonna be like a 10-minute video.
Yeah. We could do that actually for your second channel.
I've done it.
Oh,
I did it on clips.
Oh yeah. Nice. Yeah.
And I think we did 10 minutes, and I think we got like 40.
Mad.
And that was 2 of us.
Wow. Who was the other one?
John. Not that John.
Oh, goalkeeper John.
Yeah.
I was like, bro, I'd give John a grand if you can hit it once.
And then the other thing was people saying, "Oh, do it from the halfway line to make it harder." My pitch doesn't go. It's not a pitch.
No.
It's like 2/3 of a pitch, so I don't have a halfway line.
Yeah, and it's also like 2/3 of a pitch. Oh yeah, it's 2/3. But I like it's like sideways.
No. What do you mean?
Like, you don't have 2 goals. You have 1 goal.
Yeah. But I can't do it from the halfway line because.
Imagine a pitch that does. Imagine you had another goal on the other side, and you played a game like that. So it's really wide.
They do that in football training.
No, they usually do it length, so it's still a length. I'm saying, okay. Imagine. Oh my god. No. Imagine a football pitch with the goals.
What just happened?
No. I just thought something. Imagine a football pitch where the goals are on the halfway line, like in the dugouts. Imagine that. I'm saying. So you've got a long pitch. A wide pitch rather than a long pitch.
Okay.
Isn't that just 5 aside?
No, but he's saying it's super wide.
Yeah, so imagine a real football pitch.
So a real football pitch and the goals.
Move the goals 90 degrees.
It would be pointless.
I know. It's just. But the thing is,
you'd have that one if you did it at school.
Now I've over-explained it now.
Yeah, but you'd teach it at school, and there'd be that annoying kid who just runs out to the wing.
Yeah.
Who's just fitter than everyone.
When I used to play football as a kid, that's what I was always like. I was like always in space, but like not confident enough to shout. So my dad was always like, "He's in space." Yeah. So I was like, "I'm not doing anything with it." You
just kind of like you just point your feet.
Yeah, guys, what the fuck, man?
Why
I would
didn't
never
you
get
see
involved.
Me?
Yeah. But again, that wasn't. I'm not changing the world there with that idea. It's just.
We figured that.
Yeah. Well, speaking of football,
yeah,
Peter Crouch, when he scored, he used to do the robot celebration.
Yeah.
And John wants to know if we would fuck a robot or something.
Yeah, that is exactly what I was thinking.
John has asked basically if one of your mates.
Yeah.
Had a realistic robotic girlfriend.
Yeah.
How would you feel about it? Would you still hang out with them?
Okay.
So let's choose someone.
Well, and also the robot. It says here the robot looks and acts like a human. John, you tell us what your thoughts are here, mate.
Okay, so this is
how much does it act like a human?
It's the real deal.
So I couldn't tell that it's a robot.
But what part of the relationship is like the robot is not like a real woman in that he kind of gets to tell it what to do. He's gotten rid of having like a normal girlfriend to have a robot girlfriend that just does what he says and basically hangs out and pretends to be like a real girlfriend.
But can it like hold conversation?
It can talk to you and everything like that. But if he goes, he can just turn to it and go get me a drink, and it will just walk off and go like do things for him.
So I feel like, by the way, I think if this was real, the robot would still need rights. I wouldn't like to just do that and tell it what to do. It feels weird,
But I think that's his point.
That's the point. No, that's what you'd end up doing though, because if the robot, let's say, was nagging you, you're not going to have a robot nag you, are you? What would be the point of having the robot?
True.
You're not wrong. But the part that this is now becoming a hard thing to answer, because now you're essentially asking, like, do you want a girlfriend that you can boss around and tell what to do?
No. But he's saying, so let's say, pick one of the troops.
Oh, me. No, okay, not me.
It can't be you.
Okay, no, you're saying you still have like you still have a wife.
Calix turns up to. We go. All right. Oh, by the way, next week we're going to watch, Flow Rider at the O2. We're gonna go watch.
Why did you go for Flow Rider? What the fuck?
We're gonna go watch. We've got a box at Flow Rider at the O2, so we'll turn up.
One song.
We turn up, right?
Yeah.
You're in the box. I turn up. Josh and Freya turn up. Whatever. Everyone turns up.
Yeah.
Calix walks in with this girl, and you're like, "Oh, I've not seen her before."
Yeah.
And can you tell at all that she's?
Nope. He tells you.
So he goes.
No, he goes. Hey, you go. Hey, who's in the girl? So that's my new girlfriend, man. R2D2.
No, he doesn't. You can't tell, and then he pulls you aside. He's like, "Yeah, lads, this is."
Well, he wouldn't need to pull you aside if it's a robot.
That's a good point.
He could just say,
maybe
"This
he
is a
doesn't.
robot."
Yeah, this is dumb robot girl.
Maybe he doesn't.
Although would the robot change if it knew it was a robot?
No, this robot knows it's a robot.
Okay, so he walks in, and we're all like, "Oh."
Wait, what? I'm a robot?
He walks in, and he's like, "Oh, by the way, guys, this is my new girlfriend." And we're like, "Oh, nice to meet you."
Yeah.
He goes, "Oh, she's a robot, by the way." And we're kind of like, haha. And then he proves it, and he shows her he shows all of us the charge port on her back.
Is it USB-C?
3-prong.
What like a PS? Or like a speaker?
It's like a Tesla charger.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because it's that powerful.
Yeah.
So we're all kind of like, okay, now we fully believe it's a robot.
Yeah.
And he just goes, "Oh, get me a drink." And then we kind of carry on the conversation.
Mm-hmm.
He comes back, gives him a drink, and then just kind of stands there, has a conversation with us. It's like, "Oh yeah, also you're Randolph. Yeah, I know all about you." And it can list off your like Wikipedia page.
Yeah. Like
But it has
GPT.
personality. Other than that,
Has personality, but it knows everything.
Okay, well, this has really changed my like whole approach to this question because I thought it was going to be different at first.
You thought it was just a sex doll.
Yeah.
You thought
well, ultimately though, he could. Yeah, that's what it is. He would just bang it. Like
that's why
well,
I don't
but
like.
he's also having a conversation with it. If
he
wants
to.
Yeah, but if he can hold a conversation and he wouldn't bring it to a Flow Rider concert if he wasn't planning on like. He would leave it at home in a bed if all he wanted to do was have sex with it, right?
Oh, you brought that's an interesting point.
Yeah, John,
that maybe he wants to be seen with having a girlfriend. It's so bad that it's Calix now because I feel like we're pinning this.
Well, no, it wouldn't be his girlfriend if he was literally just like, he's like, "Oh yeah, I bought a robot to have sex with." You know what I mean? No, I'm saying in this scenario, he has a very realistic girlfriend that he hangs out with.
Yeah.
It can literally act as if it's human. It dresses itself. He doesn't have to say like he doesn't have to dress it or whatever.
Yeah.
It has its own wardrobe. But he could also say, "Change the top," and it will just change the top.
Well, that's what I don't like about it because like I think John here, you've gone for like I think this is like a popular thing that people talk about, right? I've heard it before, but I think you've gone too detailed in it. To like create some sort of, because what I'm saying
I think we've gone too detailed.
Yeah. I don't like the idea that you can tell it to do whatever you want because if it is that realistic and you can have conversations with it and you can take, you go out with it and stuff and introduce it to your mates, I wouldn't like the aspect of them being like, "Oh, get me a drink," because you're having actual intellectual conversations.
The reason
with
I got to this point is I thought this is the natural conclusion of how if someone actually bought one or had one, right? If you're going to invest all that time and money, you're not going to have something which in any way pisses you off or inconveniences you. So it would literally become.
I think it changes. I think right, it has to be like a sex doll. Like your mate is carrying around a sex doll.
I'll answer this one real quick.
And it can't act like a human.
I would be a little bit concerned about the person they are if they have this robotic girlfriend and all they're doing is bossing it about.
Yeah, I mean, mate, be nice to your robot.
Well, you'd think like if it's not just a sex bot, then they are literally trying to date someone that they can just own.
That's my problem. Yeah.
So I would.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, so that's what I'm answering your question. So I would say yes, I would be concerned about the person. I probably would.
But I think this is what all robot girlfriends are.
Well, yeah, but now we're talking Randolph's one that's just a sex bot.
Yeah, that's more because I don't like.
So they don't bring it out anywhere because it's just they're literally just using it for sex.
I wouldn't find him having a robot girlfriend.
Okay, let's change
as
the person
weird.
now.
No. I'm saying I would not find it weird that he has sex with his robot or has a robot. The one thing that I would find weird about it is that you're treating it really nastily.
Oh.
Like stop treating your robot girlfriend like
no,
this,
I'm
man.
not even saying nastily. I'm not saying he's horrible to it.
Or get me a drink. That's not nice.
No, or disrespects it or does anything like that. But if he can just go at any point, he's like, "No, I don't want to do that. You do that."
Yeah,
That's disrespectful.
No, but he can be nice.
He says please. He says
he
please.
can also. He could literally just go like. He could go get me a drink, and it would go okay.
As long as he goes, "Can you get me a drink?"
No, but that's on him.
He's like, "Could you get me a drink, please?" And
Yeah,
but every time it will go and do it.
But also the robot, you have to then do the stuff for the robot as well. Like if the robot's like, "Oh, can you change my oil real quick?" You gotta be like, "Yeah, don't worry, baby, I'll change the oil."
Okay, now let's change troops member.
Yeah, sex. Oh, change.
Name another one.
Vic.
Okay, Vic has a sex doll.
They're really weird then.
But like he's not married at this point.
Okay.
He's single.
Yeah.
He has a sex doll.
Yeah.
And you say to him like, oh, he's never mentioned like my girlfriend or anything like that. But you ask him. We're at a troops meal. Setting the scene for you. Yeah. We're at a troops meal. We know all the single guys.
Yeah.
We're like, oh, yeah. When was the last time you had sex?
Yeah.
Like, well, when was your last hookup? He's like, 2 nights ago. And you're like, what?
Yeah.
I thought you were at home. We recorded 2 nights ago. And he's like, oh yeah, I got this doll. It's really realistic.
And then he's like, oh, let's see. And he's got photos of him like at meals. You know, he takes it.
No. We got rid of that. It's just a sex doll.
I'm saying he takes it out and it pretends like.
Now you're just trying to do him dirty.
No, not Vic. JJ then. Okay. But like, so JJ's there like feeding it like, oh, you try some, baby. You know.
Well, then I wouldn't hang out with them.
Yeah, I wouldn't either.
Sorry, if it's JJ,
what's your scenario?
My scenario is just he tells you he has a sex doll at home.
It's not weird. JJ had one, remember?
But like, no, I'm talking like, it's really realistic, as in it will move around, it can talk. It doesn't have enough personality to hold a conversation, but it's designed to have sex with you. So he's like, 2 nights ago I had sex with
that's really
with
weird.
Irene, and he shows you Irene.
But then would you then say sex toys are gross? They're normal, aren't they?
Yeah, but
this is different because it's pushing it to the extent where you like it almost.
He's replacing sex.
You're replacing actual humans.
Like, I think sex toys are fine, right? But if you said to me like, I don't need a girlfriend because I've got a fleshlight.
Got you.
I would say,
yeah,
a little different.
Yeah. When he's on the road touring, fine. But when you're at home, maybe find someone who's real.
Like he was single and he took himself off Tinder because he's now found he doesn't need Tinder. Why does he need Tinder?
He's got sex doll.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a bit weird. I'd say you're okay, Vic or JJ or any of us. I'd say you're okay.
Who do you expect it from?
Callux. No. But yeah,
okay.
See, how many people though? As an interesting question, what percentage of people do you think, or how popular would robot girlfriends that you can't have sex with be? They'd be non-existent, right?
You can't have sex with.
John, are you okay, man? Yeah.
No, that's what I'm saying.
I think like.
What's the word?
Engage with the question.
I think you'd still get in the UK 1 to 10,000 people.
Just to have the robot girlfriend to talk to. Yeah. Just lonely people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it depends. If you're talking the level of you actually can't tell that it's a robot, I reckon a couple million.
Yeah.
Because I think they would go out. Because ultimately, right, so many people just flex. That's all they do. They don't have it. They don't whatever. So many people would go, all right, I'll get a robot that's really hot. I'll just go to dinner and get seen by people. Like, everyone will look at me having dinner with a really hot robot girlfriend, but no one knows it's a robot.
End of the day, as long as they're nice to the robot, I'm fine with it.
Would you have sex with a robot? Let's say right now.
Yeah.
Right now. Yeah. Okay. Didn't even need to say anything.
What was your...
I was going to say, you're completely single. There's no tie to anything.
Yeah.
And you're just like, you have a kid. Nothing. Yeah. Nothing exists. You
do have to actually consider that as well. She grows up, she's like, Dad, why like, wait, what's this robot? Well, don't worry about it.
Right. Yeah.
No, I'm saying no at that point. I've just said no, by the way.
Okay.
But take all that away, then yeah.
Fair enough.
It depends what kind of robot it is.
Would you introduce the robot girlfriend to your kid?
John,
it's a question.
No.
You're dealing really badly with hypothetical situations today.
Yeah, I don't like this one. It feels too real. Cause it feel like it could happen. It could be
yeah, that's why I was like.
But it can't be a thing because it's just like the whole mechanics of it.
Has there ever been a Black Mirror episode?
Yeah, there's something similar where her partner dies and they manage to download like the memory of the partner into that. No, but she ends up, I think, getting physical with it as well.
Which one's that?
It's like it's like the boyfriend's ginger.
I don't remember that one. It's low-key like the new series one though, with the space one. Because even though it's got the mindset, it's a robot.
A very interesting one. Oh, I thought you were talking about a different one.
The space one in the newest series.
Where he comes down and he's chatting to the other wife.
Yeah. Well, they change minds because his...
Yeah. I might have to rewatch Black Mirror. Good series.
I'll be honest. I thought it got worse. I know some people were like, no, it was still amazing.
But like, my thoughts on it is that like every episode is different anyway. So it's like it could just be a collection of ones that you don't enjoy.
Yeah, for sure.
Getting worse, you just didn't enjoy the stories. Didn't resonate you as much. I really like the Pigfuck one, personally.
Yeah, I like that one.
I'm just checking.
I think an American production company ended up picking it up
After like season 2 or 3.
Yeah.
Oh, it got sold to BBC or something, didn't it?
No, it was Channel 4 originally.
Yeah.
It got sold to Netflix, I guess,
Yeah,
right?
something
But
like
I like them all the same. It's very like thought-provoking. John, can I refill my drink?
Yeah, you can have one, mate. Yeah.
Do I give it to you or do I go and do it myself?
Jeez.
For those watching, we're listening to... What?
He's drunk.
We're eating drunk mulled wine.
You're struggling.
Nah, not because I'm drunk, just because I'm a bit weird of a person.
This is a completely separate segue, and I don't like how my brain linked it. It's your first Christmas with a child that understands what's going on.
Oh, okay. I think I was like, she was here last year as well.
Yeah, but like,
it
doesn't really count.
She jokes now. She also. Oh, by the way, I don't know if you know this. Her favorite song is "All I Want for Christmas Is You" by Mariah Carey.
My cover of it.
No.
Have you played the Justin Bieber and Mariah Carey version
of that?
Yeah.
No, I will do though.
Oh, don't. It's awful. Oh, you're one of them dons. You're one of those guys that goes like, "Oh, can I have water?" and they fill it up a quarter of the way.
Brother, it wouldn't come out. There's not that much left in
that's
there.
Okay, man. That's okay. So, yeah, her favorite song is the "All I Want for Christmas Is You" because I had it as my alarm. I'm not sure why. It was my alarm. And it must have been one Christmas. It was my alarm, and then I used it throughout the year.
I assumed last Christmas.
I've had this alarm for like 4 years now.
Oh,
so like now my it must be one of my daily alarms where I wake up at a similar time is that song.
Okay.
And I woke up earlier one day, was with Harper, and then the song came on, and I was like, oh, it's a bit embarrassing, and I couldn't move it because it's like I was with her, so she could hear the song, and then it happened again and again. So when she was crying or when she was upset, I used to put that song on, and she just stopped crying and loves it. But then now it's Christmas, so we play this song to her throughout the whole year, Christmas or not, because it just calms her down.
Yeah.
But now it's on in real life, like randomly, and she just starts dancing. She loves it. So now she's gonna have a good Christmas. Yeah, she's cute. But she's starting to like do stuff now. So she's got a slide at home, and she could never ever actually go on it. Yeah, she on herself. You have to pick her up and put her on it. But now she's learned how to. By the way, she can climb it now. This is sick, by the way. And anyone who's got kids or wants kids in the future, listen to this. So I'm sat there. Laura's sat somewhere as well. We're watching her on this slide, and like I'm really nervous. So she's gonna fall off and like bang her head. And I'm like, what's going on? And Laura's like, no, you've got to let her do it. So she was climbing. Nearly fell. I went and caught her. Then she actually did fall. I was like, oh my god, no. And Laura's like, that's fine. She'll be okay. And then she never fell since, ever, because she learned how like bad that was.
Yeah.
Don't I tell it right?
I don't know.
I think you just described parenting.
You kind of also just described a mistake.
No, she's so young. She's such a baby. She's so young.
Yeah.
She doesn't understand. So I'm saying like she was literally climbing up a slide, right? And she was so wobbly and stuff. And I was nervous that she was going to fall. She fell. And then since then, she's never like let herself get wobbly anymore. You watch her now, and I see it happening. She like makes sure her bum is like on it properly before she slides down. So she learned that by just falling over once, crying once. That's pretty sick. What do you mean? How's it not crazy?
I mean, is it not? I don't know.
She's like
I thought that was just kind of human intuition.
She's a baby.
She's still a human.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. I'm saying, how crazy are we to learn that? She doesn't know because you know.
Okay, yeah.
You know what? You're like, okay, she fell.
Really?
Yeah.
No.
No.
Seriously.
I wasn't upset with your reaction, but you know.
That's sick.
It's quite sick.
And she's how old?
No. I'm not.
What? She's one.
Yes.
Bro.
Nothing to do with her being different to any other kids. I'm thinking about us as creatures. We learn, even though we don't know what we're learning. She doesn't know that. Well, she does know. The reason that she like fell is because she wasn't on properly. Now she knows that. So when you're a kid, when you're a parent as well, and you're scared of your kids getting hurt, you gotta let them get hurt. Just let them fall over, because then they'll learn not to do it again. If you cuddle them if you coddle them, then they will never learn. Bro, one day you'll have a kid and you'll be like, oh my god.
Like there's very little times where I can, I don't want to, but there's very little times that you can relate a child to a dog, because obviously a child is a lot more work. But even
well, your dog does that.
I mean, if a dog like runs into something, they know that it's there next time.
Well, when your dog can climb a slide, let me know.
It can.
Can it? Can it?
It was 3 steps.
Oh, you probably could have climbed that slide. Yeah.
It's climbed our step.
It has got 4 legs.
Oh, it's cheated. Okay, but that means Harper can't use her arms.
Damn it. She can't do thumbs up though.
Moosey cat.
You go, do thumbs up. She goes.
Gang signs.
Yeah, she's just gang signs.
She's a chava.
Yeah. She can actually rap the whole verse. No, not really. But
the reason I was bringing this up is because Elf on a Shelf
Oh, yeah, true.
Are you... I'm not going to lie to you. Didn't know what it was till like 2 days ago.
Yeah, I was actually also just going to ignore this whole topic because like it's very niche, this one, right?
No,
everyone.
Elf on the Shelf is massive.
No, but what prank would you? I know it is. I'm saying like for this podcast, quite niche. I haven't got an Elf on the Shelf for half a.
Well, that's why we were going to talk about
it.
Okay,
and we can come up.
So, can someone fully enlighten me? Because I didn't know what it was till about 2 days ago, and Talia said it's where you just do things and you do little things around the house and say it was an elf or something.
Yeah, you get this elf on a shelf, this guy, and every night when the kids go to bed, he pranks the family.
Okay.
So he does something to mess with the house, mess with the family, do something.
Oh, okay.
But he is also there to watch out as Santa's helper and make sure you're behaving.
Yeah.
Okay.
I thought you meant like an actual prank. On here, it's like, what would you do for your kids' Elf on the Shelf prank? I thought we were going to like actually level up the Elf on the Shelf.
No.
You just put it in different scenarios. Like, oh my god, the elf is on the fucking windowsill.
Oh, the elf left skiddies in the toilet.
Yeah. Oh my god, the elf killed our dog. I would do that. Like, oh my god, I would use it as ways to like, get away.
My wife is cheating on me with the elf.
Yeah. Oh my god, Elf on the Shelf stole all your presents. You have nothing this year. Sorry.
One of the better ones I've seen is there's a kid who wakes up and the elf has a Sharpie next to it, and the kid looks in the mirror and obviously the elf is drawn on her face.
That's just bullying from the parents. It's funny.
Well, she thinks it's the elf though. She's just going, oh bloody hell.
This one.
Oh yeah.
That's jokes.
Oh yeah, and then also people are laughing at her because she's got a Manchester accent. And people laugh at northern accents.
That is jokes. So you gonna Elf on the Shelf this year?
No, maybe next year. Well, you're gonna start it on December the 1st, right?
Could just. I mean, I don't.
I swear it's like an advent calendar thing.
Well, it's a December thing to just.
She has got Bluey. We've got loads of advent calendars this year. She's got a Bluey one. You know Bluey?
Yeah.
Sick in it. Actually,
I don't know that one. No.
Oh, it's such a good show. I actually really, I actually love watching it. And it's the colours for dogs, isn't it? You know.
So it's the dog's favourite show.
Yeah, no. Hold on. Like when people say this, like, it's still a kids show. Like it got popular.
Yeah, I'm not saying they made it for dogs. Yeah.
They have though. They made the colours to.
Oh, okay.
The colours in Bluey are all colours that dogs can see. Oh. So dogs do like watching it, and they do. It just settle them down and stuff. But like, let's not get it kidding. Like they don't make money off that necessarily. Yeah. It's like, also it's still a kids show. But I know she's got like a calendar where every day there's a new Bluey book. She's got a fucking little rat, by the way. She keeps. So we've got the same advent calendar. So a Dairy Milk white chocolate one. She's got one, I've got one, but she's so young she doesn't understand the concept of like advent calendar. So like we get hers. She has hers like day 3, day 4. Then I'm like, I'm gonna get mine now, and she comes with me, and just takes the chocolate. Like it's like my chocolate. And she just keeps having it. She's like, chuck. Like I can never have it. But it's okay. I let her have the. Yeah, there you go. That's the Bluey book.
Wow.
I've also got a Mawam one this year.
Yeah.
It's just like doesn't hit the same because like sorry mum if you're watching this. My mum got at me. It's just like the idea of having sweets every morning is not as nice as chocolate for some reason.
I have 2.
Okay.
One was sent to me.
Which was like caviar or something.
Grenade.
All right.
The protein bars.
Yeah, cool.
Actually very sick.
That's a bit weird though. Yeah, cool. Though.
But and then the other one is a cheese one.
You're always that kind of guy. Didn't you have Doritos one year?
No, I got Talia a Doritos one.
Oh yeah, cool.
Yeah.
What's Talia got then this year?
Talia has.
I bet I can guess. Hotel chocolate.
No, she does have a bougie chocolate one though.
I knew it.
Well, I don't know if it is bougie, but it's a different type of chocolate one. It's one of them like.
Not Dairy Milk. No, I just.
It's not here.
I love advent calendar chocolate though.
I know.
It's so cool.
It's so good.
Yeah, but it's like cheap one, but.
And then she also has. I feel like she has 3, but I feel like it's that one, and then her sister got her like a
jewelry one,
a handmade one.
Oh, nice.
So as in she's got her like presents, but it was only 12 days.
Ooh, slacking there.
Well, it was a the things inside are worth more than a normal advent calendar.
I'd say try harder next time. No, I'm just kidding. I was gonna say, when we were talking about like your wedding, like as a group of guys, say troops, right? It's kind of hard to buy each other gifts because it's not a thing that you'd think about, right? But then Toby's the kind of guy who will buy someone a gift, and you're like, what the fuck? I didn't do that. Like JJ, JJ got Cal a gift for his birthday.
Yeah,
and I'm like, shit, I didn't get anything. But
you got me a present for my birthday.
What? No music again?
No, you got me a watch.
Oh! I thought you said I did.
No.
Oh, the way that sounded like you got me a gift.
No, JJ did.
No, yeah, I was like, I didn't get you a watch. Yeah, I know.
Yeah, we're not gift people.
But we don't expect it either. Like,
just gifted.
Nice. Yeah. Do you expect it?
No.
Yeah. Okay.
No.
Cool.
Because you guys are so because I'm so close with you all, I expect you to say happy birthday in the group chat. That is my level of what I expect.
I hate the fact that like sometimes
I don't expect any of you to do an Insta story or anything public.
Yeah.
Just a happy birthday.
Well, I know girls are very good at this, at like doing that kind of stuff, like sending Christmas cards or like all that kind of thing. But then it gets to a point that like when you don't do it for one person, then they're gonna think that you're mad at them.
Yeah.
Like, so like the Instagram story one. I know back in the day we probably would all do more Instagram stories than we do now. But it's never consistent, right? It's never like I don't have a calendar like all the boys' birthdays. Make sure you post on this day. It's just like if you feel like it, right?
Yeah.
Because you think of it in a nice way. When you start overthinking it actually becomes the opposite of like now I'm just doing a tweet for it to bang or something. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Sometimes in the chat as well. Sometimes in the chat, someone will get a birthday message at 1 minute past midnight, and other people will get like 5 p.m.
We played golf with Harry,
bro.
We played golf with Harry. Did the whole 18 holes. We were all about to leave. By this point, it's probably 1 or 2 p.m. Something like that.
Yeah.
And Freezy just goes, "Oh, so what are you gonna do for you got a big birthday meal or something?" And we'll go, "Oh my happy birthday!"
But I was in the cab with him in the morning on the way to that.
You came to golf with him.
Came to golf with him. He was just there on his laptop, just editing away, working away. Said nothing. And I was with him the day before, where I found out it was his birthday. So I really should have got in there. But oh my god, happy birthday, man! But
he's a very like non-birthday person. Though.
Yeah, he is. Yeah.
So
yeah,
like he doesn't like him and Ethan are polar opposites. Ethan will tell you it's his birthday on the 1st of June, when his birthday is the 20th of June.
Nice. Is it 20th? I think it is. I think it's
20th.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Well, what change is 19th?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know they would bang on back to back.
Yeah, because it was funny when like the first couple of years of Sidemen, he was like, "Oh, it's my birthday month," and we're like, "JJ's birthday is still before yours. Like, you can't start your birthday month until."
I know, but when KSI's birthday is one day before yours, you got to hype yours a little bit.
No, but he's like, "Oh, it's
guys,
my birthday
come on, man.
month." Like,
don't forget after JJ's birthday, it's mine.
But yeah, I don't know. He's not. Out of all of us, I don't think anyone's really a birthday person. I think Ethan is.
Well, Josh is because he keeps fucking throwing parties every year.
Josh is definitely a birthday person, actually.
How vain do you have to be to make your own birthday party?
Yeah, Josh and Ethan are the only two, I'd say.
I'm also joking, by the way, guys. I love going to Josh's birthday parties.
Has he had more than one?
I swear he's had 2. That one, the golf one, the recent one.
Yeah, that's the only one I can
nice
think
night.
of. Yeah.
I've definitely done it before. Or maybe Freya had. I didn't go to Freya's. Missed that. Don't like her as much.
Yeah, that was just a golf one.
I was busy. Nah, he's definitely done them too.
Maybe.
I'm not sure why I'm looking at John. He wasn't invited.
I was not.
Oh.
You invited to the golf one?
You went to the golf one?
Golf what?
The mini golf place.
Nope.
Oh, shit.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Everyone was invited to that one.
I swear I even saw James Frames there.
I
was joking. So I feel like I'm a bit of a dick now. I should probably end podcast.
I feel like you were invited to this.
Mate, you know the official videos of this, right? What? This looks shit now. Something about like you were there, right?
Yeah.
This in my head. This felt way more cinematic.
It didn't feel this well lit either.
No, it felt way darker, way cooler. This looks like a really.
This looks like a kind of. The thing is, this is why I hate phones at parties. It makes everything look shit.
Yeah.
Same as when people film concerts. Every single comment will always be "crowd's dead."
Yeah, I know.
It's just like, well, it probably wasn't, but
yeah. I think at the concert, this should be the new rule going forward, right? You can film for like.
You have a cap on your timer.
Yeah, 2 or 3. Because I think it's nice to, like, when I was at 50 Cent, I would film one song. Because I'm like, I actually really like this song.
Yeah.
And it's never going to do it again. And I want to get this moment. Or Post Malone did a really cool one. But then, like, something about the biggest song. But then, am I allowed a hypocrite?
I think you should be allowed. You should go in and you should scan something, and it makes your phone camera only work for 1 minute.
Or, you know what they should just do? They should start filming the whole show, and part of your ticket gets you the footage.
No, but everyone wants to post it instantly.
True.
Because it's the whole thing of like.
I just want to remember it. In 10 years, I'm like, okay, I'll look back at the 1 little moment.
That's a different way of viewing it. A lot of people do just go, all right. Because you see them do this. They film themselves dancing and they'll be like, oh my God, rapping along. And the second they stop filming, phone down, face flat.
True, yeah.
Post it, done.
Yeah.
You're seeing this a lot at weddings.
What's this?
So it's a case that you put around people's phones when they come in.
So we were going to do this for our wedding.
They can still text and everything. but they just can't.
Oh, you can't. Wow, that's a good idea.
It's in the camera, and you pin it, and they'll take it off when you leave.
That's a good idea. We were gonna do bags for our wedding, but it was just the thought of like trying to explain it to old people. It's just not worth it.
I think like Joe Rogan at his shows doesn't allow like phones.
That's it.
So they lock it away.
Kevin Hart.
Yeah, I think maybe
Kevin Hart does that as well, because when we were watching him, like 5 people got escorted out.
Oh man. Oh no, yeah. So no, but that was like you were not allowed to.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
I was saying literally you have to lock in your phone to a box on the way in. Sidemen party vibes.
I like that.
Yeah,
I like it.
But it does make sense. It's just like it's just hard to enforce, so people get really mad about it.
Yeah,
but it's annoying. Imagine performing like a comedy show and like you're getting really intimate and you just see someone on their phone. It would put you off a little bit, wouldn't it?
Yeah. Yeah.
But thanks for watching, guys.
Oh. Okay.
These podcasts, the hardest part is like knowing when to end. Oh, we've got one thing here that John wants to bring up, right? And it's you copying.
But he wanted
I'm
to
not going to write these anymore. You don't have to read them.
It's you copying Jay Swingler's video.
No.
Hold on, it's Jay Swingler, right? With a G.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
But that's not a word, so it changed.
Okay, got you.
No. He copied me.
Really?
He didn't.
No.
But I'm so happy my video went out before him.
Oh, you both went out at the same time?
His went out 2 days. 2 days after.
Oh shit.
He's done staying in an arcade until I win £1,000.
No way.
And like John even pointed out, we use the same machines.
No
like,
way.
There's clips of like there's photos where it's like me on a machine and him on a machine, and it's the same one.
Yeah.
Huh?
That should be on the thing. You can see it
on the document. Like that machine.
Yeah.
And then that machine.
Mad.
Like literally, we're both.
Oh, so not in the
them.
same kind of machine. It's the same machine.
That one is. There's others that are like similar.
Also, to be clear, before I'm assuming that you both just shot it willy nilly.
What do you mean willy nilly?
As in, like you like.
We had no idea.
No one copied each other.
No,
Yeah.
not at all.
Because I did it with a McDonald's video, going to the worst McDonald's. Kieran Carlin did one as well, and everyone's like, "Oh, you copied him," but I also filmed mine before he did. Just sometimes happens. It's also not the most original idea.
I think Jay probably filmed his before me.
Yeah, probably. Yeah.
It went out 2 days after, but like the length of time he was in there, he wouldn't have been able to film it and edit it.
Yeah.
The level it's at.
Yeah.
In that time,
mm-hmm.
So he definitely didn't do it like copied.
Yeah.
And then I think he's been uploading like 3 times a week, 2 times a week, something like that.
Yeah.
I think he probably had these recorded, and he's
of course, yeah.
Like he released this earlier because he saw mine went out and went, shit, I need to get it out sooner because then it'll look like.
Yeah, I mean, and also my one, I did actually copy off that Freezy. He did a video years ago going to the worst rate McDonald's, but he's got more views. But I didn't. But the thing is, on YouTube, right? It's hard because like there's a lot of ideas that you can do that aren't always copying. It's just like your approach on it, right? Like going to the worst rate McDonald's now compared to 4 years ago is a different thing, right? Yeah. And like this idea as well. Like I'm not calling it not unique, but also it's kind of like how do you say it? It's not the craziest idea in the world either, you know?
I mean, it was. He also did it differently in terms of like mine was. That's the top prize. I'm doing it until I win that. He's doing like, all right, I'm setting a money goal. Each ticket is worth this amount. Like similar.
Yeah.
But it could have been, it could have literally been we both went for a prize.
Yeah.
Also, the main thing about it was I'm so happy mine went out first because Jay's videos are really creative. Like, he does like living a normal day trapped on a roller coaster. I think if my video went out after his, I think I would have been bombarded with you copied him. Regardless of it going a day or 2 after.
Yeah. I mean, you've already got comments of people still saying you copied it even though yours came out first.
Well, he's probably got the same, right? He's probably got the same.
But he definitely would have got a couple of them.
Oh yeah, no, his top comment is the same. Miniminter did it first.
Yeah, but I think like people that know Jay, they just know. Yeah, like top comment ain't even about it. I think people know he's creative. He would have just done this video anyway.
Okay. Oh, so you're saying that like people would see him to do it anyway, whereas people would think that you definitely copied.
I think it would have been more swayed that way.
Yeah.
How would you have felt then if it was the other way around? Would you have posted the video A and
I would have posted the video, but I think it would have been would have changed. It would have been really frustrating to see everyone say, "Oh, you copied this," because like it's not an original idea, but loads of people are like, "Oh, Simon's done an original idea," like fresh to see. Because obviously,
how well did yours do? Because it was doing well, right? Did it do well?
It's on 1.1 now.
That's sick.
Yeah. Obviously, a lot of videos I do on my main channel now, Reddit's game shows.
Yeah.
They're not original. They're very.
No, it's just a sick video. That actually was like, it's definitely like a level above or a different level. If that makes sense.
Better than the ones I've been doing.
Yeah.
So to see people say, "Oh, this is even if it's not original, that was more creative.
Yeah.
So then if Jay had done it first, I think all the comments would have been like, "Oh, I just copied him."
Yeah.
So it was, yeah.
This shit happens, man. Like, it happens all the time. Like, people will film a video and then someone else will film the same kind of video. You know, it's just the way YouTube works, man.
And like, I talk to Jay, but I don't talk to him enough that I'm going to know his videos.
Yeah.
So if he had told me he was doing this, I wouldn't have done it, and I would have probably done it in a few months. And mentioned his and gone
of course.
And I would have actually themed my video more like his, because I would have gone,
I've tried this.
Jay did it in this time, so I'm going to beat that.
Yeah, of course. Yeah. So I saw someone say, "What's the coincidence? What's the odds of them both in this video?" It's actually quite high. Like, there's a finite amount of video ideas.
For people doing the same kind of content.
By the way, Mr. Whostheboss, such a legend, right?
Such a legend.
He was in.
Spilled a drink on me though.
Oh really?
At the Sidemen party.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Got a bone to pick with him.
Wow.
No, I'm actually kidding.
No,
he did spill a drink on me, but
he was
so apologetic.
We actually should have spoken about the Sidemen hide and seek, by the way, because even though it's been out there.
True.
It's been.
I mean, we can quickly. Yeah, we can touch on it right now.
Yeah. So obviously, I mean,
was that your question, by the way, about the video?
It was, yes.
Oh, okay. Carry on.
It's obviously the Sidemen video is upcoming, but people have filmed it. It's been on Twitter everywhere. They got Ultimate Hide and Seek.
Yeah. Syndicate's done a vlog.
Joe Weller's in it. Who did?
Syndicate.
Yeah, Syndicate's in it.
Syndicate's videos.
Joe Weller's in it. Mr. Whostheboss is in it as well. So him there. I didn't say hello, and I was like, not for any reason. I hope he doesn't think like, oh, why did not say hello to me? But yeah, sick guy.
Other channel.
I'm excited for it. It actually, I was, by the way, I was honestly going to turn. Well, I'm not going to say anything about the actual video.
Click home.
Sorry, Simon's just trying to teach Nick how to use YouTube.
And then go down. Down. Who probably has a channel? There you go. Life of Tom. So he uploaded a video, the biggest UK YouTuber collaboration ever.
It was mad to see like that many people.
I was streaming and people were like, Tom spoiled your video and blah, blah, blah. And we're like, oh, he's literally walking around. You think like we've not noticed him? You think he snuck around and filmed it?
And to be fair, I mean, it didn't say anyway like don't film anything, right?
No, we actually we
could have. Yeah.
We said obviously like, please don't give it away in terms of like if he had just gone, oh, this person won, this person got second, whatever, obviously.
Yeah.
But he actually, I think he's recorded another vlog or like another video that's around the actual video.
Sick, yeah.
So he like cut out the middle part where he's doing it. But it was so good. Like I think we had somewhere between 35 and 45 people, all YouTubers.
Yeah.
Like it was so sick. I think it was 40. But played hide and seek. And it was just nice to do a video with that many people. It felt like a way bigger video.
Yeah.
And you don't get to collaborate with most of UK YouTube all the time.
Was there anyone not there that you wish was?
There was a lot of people. Like, none of Beta Squad were there. Not out of like I'd just love for them to have been there. Nico obviously would have done. He would have tried something outrageous. There was a lot of people that we'd love to have there, but obviously it was quite short notice. It's
also hard to get everyone there, right?
To get there, you have like one day to film it, an exact time you have to be there. So as you can see, Tom literally cuts from start of the video to the end of the video.
But we'll talk about it more when it actually comes out, so we can say about things that happened in it, of course. But obviously, I just want to mention Mr. Whostheboss was in it, and that's something to look forward to.
We got a clip sent through of like. It's all synced up now.
Oh, nice.
And it's just literally every single camera angle put together.
Yeah, 50 cameras, 50 GoPros, 50 mics.
40 YouTubers, plus 7 Sidemen, plus, I don't know how many people roaming cameras there were. Like 5?
Maybe like 8.
8, so we're at 55 cameras already. Drone. Yeah, I don't envy the editor of this one. But it should be a very good video.
Yeah.
Although, right, I want to ask a question. How long would you want, knowing, you obviously know what happens in it, how long would you want that video to be? Because that video could be
50 minutes.
50?
Yep.
Okay. That video could be 10 minutes and it's it could be 2 hours.
Yeah. How much would I want it to be? I would say, this is like a cop-out answer, but I would say it depends on how many good moments in the video there are, because obviously I don't know everyone else's perspective. If there's enough good content moments to be able to get it to like 50 an hour kind of thing, then yeah. But if not, then it'd be better to be like a...
But like, what's the longest you think it should be?
Oh, like a hour, I'd say.
Okay.
I think. Because like, well, if it genuinely warrants it, then longer. But I think an hour.
Sure. I'm talking like generic, you know.
Yeah, like an
you
hour.
Can leave it in like your level of content can either be like just this, or it can have a little bit of this,
I know Sidemen fans get mad if it's not an hour.
Yeah.
So I'll say an hour.
I really hate that.
Yeah, I know.
Because I really hate hour-long videos.
Yeah.
I don't watch a single one.
Yeah.
But,
that's what I'm saying. If it warranted it, you would go there, right? But
yeah,
but
100%.
But no, and also, surely, I think 50 people. But then again, it's like, I don't want to say anything about spoiling it.
But like, you know, some people, let's just say you.
Yeah.
Randy's in it, by the way. Let's say you find your hiding spot instantly.
Yeah.
And then you just sit there.
That's what I did. I didn't really have much content.
But like, say that's it.
Yeah.
Your footage isn't really like you've got 45 seconds of content
probably
total. You've got running to it, hiding, say something, getting found.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
If everyone has that, that's 45 minutes.
True.
So then you add in an extra 10 minutes of moments, you're at 55.
You're right. It has maybe less. It has to be longer.
Yeah, I think I'd love it to be 45 to 55.
Yeah.
Less than an hour. But yeah, that's out in January.
Cool.
So
well, good luck, guys, when you watch that.
Yeah. Good luck. Why do they need good luck for it?
Don't break.
But yeah, we'll talk about it. Maybe we'll get someone from the video in.
True.
And we can talk about it a little bit more.
Mr. Whostheboss. I'd be nervous to talk to him.
He's so like
smart.
He is very smart, but he's so just like charismatic.
Yeah.
Like when I talk to him, there's no cameras around. I'm just like, hi.
I'm like, so.
I feel like a simpleton.
Yeah, like, so you know, you got 1,500,000 million views on your last month. You know, I got 1,000.
Can you bring us something expensive?
Yeah. Like, so what's the weirdest phone you've ever used? Probably this one. What's the best phone you've ever used? Probably this one. What's the cheapest phone you've ever used? But no, that's not me dissing this guy.
How's Bill Gates?
Yeah.
Just casually doing a video with them, you know.
Do you know Tim Cook from Apple? Sorry.
Right. Anyway, yeah, we'll talk about that when it comes out.
Subscribe to us.
Well, maybe we will, because if we haven't got 1 million subscribers by that point,
we've quit. No, we shouldn't say quit.
We've not quit. We're on hiatus.
Yeah.
We're finding ourselves.
But the set's really close. We just need you to get us over the line, please.
I might do a big But
it's not too early.
I might do a big campaign.
What if we hit the next episode and we'll just hear
No, I'll do like a big campaign on my channel.
Oh.
Or like main channel, pushing it, going like, guys,
yeah,
I need it. Randy bet me that I couldn't get the channel to 1 mil.
Yeah.
And he said he'll do a podcast naked if he does.
Okay. Deal.
We can just lie. It's fine.
Yeah, we can lie.
Anyways, thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. And we'll catch you next week.
Yeah. Peace. Love you all. Bye. Woo.